Greetings all, Fanny here for Sagittarius' weekend message. Sagittarius, I hope you guys had a good week and you're going to have a good weekend. Perhaps you are working, perhaps you are relaxing. Balance is the key, my friend. Balance is the key. Making sure all sides of your life have attention. We're personally working on that ourselves. You have the moon in reverse, so unconscious or subconscious blockages or emotions relating to the fluidity and how you process things, because similar imagery with the ocean going into the river here and the cups and the fluids that she's moving between them. So are you giving all of your emotions time and space to express what they need to express, or are you giving all aspects of your life time and space to thrive? Or is everything in your life getting an amount of attention, or is something maybe lacking? Is something not getting the attention it deserves? With the Page of Crystals here, the crystals are the wands in this deck, and wands are associated with your passions, mentalities, and ambitions. The page is the one that delivers the message. So if you are too focused on instability to give attention to your passions, too focused on fear and what you don't have, and missing your blessings, that you aren't able to create what you need to create. And it's very burdensome. But it is a burden that you can release in this position, especially with the 10 of Crystals. He could just let that go, and gravity would let them all fall away. You have the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Crystals, both in reverse. I wonder why you feel like you have to carry all of that by yourself. Why you feel like you have to put your entire world on pause. Because someone was taking from you when you need to be putting something into yourself. The 2 of Cups is sharing that emotions, but look at how direct it goes. Like pouring everything one had into another. And too much of anything is bad, especially if pouring too much of yourself into someone else, or into something else that wasn't what you wanted it to be. So I'd say, yeah, you're trying to balance out healing, valuing yourself enough to say, no, this is important to me. Everything, literally everything else is in reverse but the Temperance, trying to balance yourself out, trying to heal herself. Your mind, body, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You've been going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with open arms and an open heart. That might be difficult, but yes, Spirit is ready to heal you. Spirit is ready to help guide you out of this. All you have to do is invite them in. Ask for help and celebrate. It is that simple. Ask for Spirit's guidance. Ask for Spirit to come in and aid you, because we live in the realm of the free will. They cannot just come in and make changes and waves in our lives. We have to ask them. We have to invite them. We have to say, this is not working. And we do that through grounding, through centering ourselves with the earth. You're spending too much time in your head. It's time you pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside, plant your feet in the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. When I do this in my walking meditations, I'm speaking out frustrations, irritations, things that are blocking me, things that are bouncing around in my mind, making me unable to work on what I need to work on. And I give this to Spirit. I let go of that burden because it's not helping me, so I don't need to hang on to it anymore. That I just saw 444 on the timer. Exactly, release. Release that burden, release that You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama. And this is the first step in achieving that. If people get upset with you when you start drawing lines, that's just further proof that they are not people you need in your life. And like, draw firm boundaries. If you get upset when people come home and then just regurgitate their bad day all over you in your home, in your sacred space, where you're supposed to feel safe and secure, especially if you're an empath and you feel all of their emotions and you can feel how they're getting worked up again and again and again, you have to be able to say, hey, I love you and I respect you, but you cannot do that around me. I'm going to ask that you do that somewhere else, or you take some time to decompress before you come near me. That's not being mean. That's being open and honest, saying, this is frustrating for me. I am laying down a boundary and offering a solution. What are your thoughts on that? And based on how people react, will tell you how you stand with them and whether or not you should be keeping them in your life. If people are standoffish against you and are like, why? And they don't immediately, I'm not going to say not immediately, but they don't understand or they don't respect that, they are not people that need to continue being in your life, my love, because you deserve so much more. You don't have to take on all of that because it's simply not fair. Yeah, listen in reverse. You have people that are not listening to you. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. When you recognize what your intuition sounds like, that inner voice, that inner divine, when you recognize what it sounds like, it becomes so easy to heed it moment to moment, and you will be surprised how quickly it comes up naturally and how accurate it is. It may not even make sense what you have to do when listening to your intuition. It may not make sense why you have to do that, but it will later, and you will see that that intuition, that guidance steered you away from an accident that you might have been in, or led you to exactly what you needed to find for something really important. Your intuition is your direct connection to your higher self, and it is the wisest part of us because that part is still connected to source consciousness. And asking for that help, making that connection and recognizing its voice is a huge aid and step towards understanding this world and our energy and how to protect ourselves from things that are too offensive and hurt us. How to work our energies to make our dreams a reality and have balance in our lives. It starts with asking for help. It starts with making that connection. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.